It's Friday today. Woo-hoo.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you guys. Thank you for joining us again for day 2 of DigiChat with Bimz. How was it yesterday? Very hot and spicy. I really
I
had
know,
fun,
right?
enjoyed the conversation. It was really good. How about you? How was it for you yesterday, Bimz?
Oh, it was nice. When you decide to do something, before you start, you're thinking so many things, right? But by
Mhm.
the time you do it the first day and you kick off, it's like, okay, yes, it's going well.
I know. It was really, really good yesterday. I had so much fun. I hope you guys are having as much fun as we are over here. So
Yes.
today is Friday. We're going to keep it light and simple. It's just going to be games. We're just going to be having fun today. So, Beams, over to you. What are we having today?
All right. So today is day 2, and like most said, we're keeping it light. We're gonna have some fun games. We'll do this or that business edition. So as you all know, we are moms. We are career women. We are also business owners. And so today we're gonna ask ourselves some questions. And make it fun, make it light, so that you guys can have a peek into how we think, into our lives, and what makes us tick. So, if you are watching us, we would love you to drop in your own answers in the comment section. We want to know which ones you would pick in the different questions that are going to come on. So, over to you, Mo, as we have some fun today.
Oh, yes. Thank you. So, you guys, if you're out there, join in the conversation, drop your bits in the chat, and we can always get to know each other, what we think, what we have in common, and things like that. So, Beams, can you share the screen, please?
Absolutely. Let's do this. All right.
So, here we go. This or that business and mom life edition. So, on to the rows. So I'll share 2 options. So you pick one of the options, this or that, the one that feels most like you. Tell us why you picked your answer, without hearing your thoughts, know how you think and things like that. And there's no right
Okay.
or wrong answer. Just fun, laughs, just having fun. We're enjoying ourselves, right? Cool. Question number 1.
Okay, I've not seen this actually, so I'm excited. Let's do this.
Okay, so Beams, the first one's for you. So you go first before me. So early morning hustle or late night grind? Which one are you? Are you like an early morning riser or late night person?
Sometimes I'm torn between these two questions because some days I'm early riser and some days I stay late to do. So which one will I say now? Okay,
So
I think I am more an early morning, hustle person. I prefer waking up on time, do the things that I have to do. I think my senses are, more on point and ready to go forth into the day in the mornings than late night. Most times I'm tired. I mean, even days that I want to, on like Saturdays, when it's like, okay, well, Saturday, I'm going to sleep till 10 o'clock. It's a lie, 5 a.m. I'm up. So I think I'm an morning hustle person.
yeah, that same goes for me. So I'm an early morning person. No matter what, I just 5 o'clock I wake up, even with alarm or no alarm. I wake up first and then I might go back to sleep if it's on weekends. But I just like to do things early, get up early, get everything I need to do out of the way in the mornings because my brain is like 150% in the morning. But once we start getting to like 2 p.m., 3 p.m., oh my gosh, it feels like I'm brain dead. That's what it feels like. But we have some times that we have to be up in the up late in the nights, but
Yeah.
you choose, I'm an early morning person, just get in early, do what you need to do, and get it over with. So that's it
Yes.
for me. So we
Okay,
have that
so
in
we
common here.
have that in common. Yes, yes. All right.
Hi, Eunice. You're an early morning riser too. That's good to
Yes, you
know.
need. Okay, okay. That's good.
Cool. All right. Question number 2. Zoom meeting or voice notes? So which one? I'll go first this time. Zoom
Okay.
meeting or voice notes? I don't know which one I like to choose because I'm not a fan. I rather text people, but Zoom meeting or voice note, I'll probably choose voice note in this case. Well, it depending on the situation anyway. I'm happy
Mm,
to just send me voice notes and then I can listen to it and then I'll reply back to you. Or yeah, I think I'll choose voice note over Zoom meeting because if you have to go over Zoom meeting, then you're taking it like it's going on a bigger scale. Get your laptop
mhm.
out, get all these things out, or well, you can do Zoom on your phone as well. Sometimes depending on the situation. But I think I'll pick voice notes over Zoom meeting. Over
All
to you,
right.
Bimz.
So I wish this was sending text or voice notes and not Zoom meeting,
I
but
know, me too.
but for me, I mean, voice note all the way. I feel Zoom meeting, you have to prepare. You need to at least look good a bit, and all. But voice notes, I can just whip up my phone and talk. But really, I prefer the voice note because sometimes when you text, you are not they can't see the
The
emotion or whatever
emotions.
it is, your
Yeah.
feelings in that. But when you speak, they tend to, hear not just what you're saying, but the emotion or whatever it is behind that. So voice note for me, and I think you're able to explain yourself better to, with whatever questions or whatever it is you're trying to pass on. So
Yeah.
team VN.
Yes, in VN all the way. Eunice too is in
Yes.
VN. Well done.
Okay, Eunice too. Okay. I mean, we
Yeah.
seem to have Eunice in common with
That's
us.
why we are the same team, aren't we?
Yes. All
Cool.
right.
Next one.
Next question. So I would ask this. So, Mo, would you prefer coffee or smoothie? Not even tea. I was about to say tea. Okay. Would you prefer to take coffee or smoothie? What's your take?
Well, is easy for me because I'm not a hot drink kind of person. I don't do tea. I don't do coffee. I only do hot drinks when I'm ill, and then I have to like use it. Maybe have lemon and ginger kind of one drink. Ew. Anything aside from that is cold, ice. Sweet, fizzy all the time. So smoothie for me all the way. And the one that
Oh,
picture represents me so well. I can do green smoothie for the fact that it's looking green. Not my kind of thing.
oh
But
my
this is
goodness.
red, pink. It looks sweet, juicy.
Yummy,
I know,
luscious.
right? Oh my gosh. Now I feel like a cold smoothie because it's boiling hot in the UK today. So a cold
Oh
smoothie will really be
my.
very nice. I know.
Okay. That's good. Okay, so for me, I would go for smoothie. However, I want to say, coffee, I love the smell of coffee. Like, growing up, I don't know what it was about coffee, but I remember in the office back in Nigeria, when I get to the office and I just smell coffee, I just go, who is that? Who is drinking coffee? And I just want to go there and sit beside them. However, when it comes to drinking coffee, no. I used to, but I had to stop taking coffee. So I'm team smoothie all the way. Like, even in winter, I take cold drinks. I put ice in there. My water is always cold. My mom is always like, "Hey, Omi Tutu, it's not good, yo."
I
So
know. Same.
smoothie all the way for me. Okay. Eunice is
Eunice,
not part of us. Eunice
no,
has
no, she's
decamped.
British. They like the tea and
Eunice
coffee
has
kind of thing.
decamped. Oh, she
I know,
said
right?
no smoothie.
She
Okay.
has the camps.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next question. All right. Over to you, Mo.
Okay, so this one is tricky. Kids interrupting meeting or Wi-Fi acting up. This is very tricky. I know. I feel it's embarrassing when you are like in a work call and then the kids are like in the background, they're shouting and they're trying to like tell them like go away, close the door, something like that. I think I'll choose Wi-Fi acting up because then I'm probably completely off the meeting and then things are not working or they can't hear me here and there. I think I'll choose Wi-Fi acting up than kids interrupting meetings. Well, that's just
Th-
just me. How
This
about
is
you, Beams?
this is hard, man.
I
Like,
know, right?
which would I prefer? Hmm. I don't like it when Wi-Fi is acting up, especially when I look at it from when it's happening to somebody else. It's like you're talking and the next thing you're already like this,
Yeah, they're
and
frozen in the upward position. I know that one is. Oh my gosh!
and then the person is frozen. Or you're just hearing wow, wow. I hate that. So if that is happening to me, I don't think I would like that. I think I would prefer my kids to interrupt. And the reason I say that is the few times that my kids have come in, I have really haven't had anyone, whether it's at work or with business or whatever, that has been like, don't allow your kids to come in next time. Like I've even spoken to some, top managers in the office, and once my boys come up, oh, he's so cute. Hello, how are you? So, it's always light. So, I mean, I guess I don't want them to interrupt, but if they do, is not the end of the world. So, I will pick that.
Oh, that's true. My kids are not like this anymore, so they hardly interrupt. So probably
Yeah,
that's
that's
why I've
true.
not been in
That's
that
true.
situation before.
So, for those who are watching us, we would really love for you to join in the conversation. Thank you, Eunice, for sharing your own views. Eunice says she doesn't have babies anymore,
I
so
know.
she will go for Wi-Fi acting up. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna go off to the next question. So, more side hustle while working or full-time business boss? Mm.
I know, right?
Question for the gods.
I
Tell
know
us,
it's a
tell us,
question
tell
for
us.
the
Let's hear.
Oh, well, the dream, like right now, is side hustle while working. But the dream is full-time business boss, When my side hustle become my full business, and then I don't have to like work 9 to 5 anymore. So I probably do full-time business boss because everything will be on my own terms, in my own time, whenever I like. How amazing is that? That's the dream. So full-time business boss beams all the way.
So you pick full-time business boss. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
I think for me, that's not a pick. Even though, yes, we know we are still in the side hustle
Exactly.
working thing.
Yes.
Full-time business boss, and yesterday somebody, in our community posted that she quitted her job. She's boss free.
Oh
And
my gosh.
one thing that inspired me about her is that she's Nigerian. So
Mhm.
this is not somebody, okay, is somebody from that I don't know or that I cannot connect with. She has, is it 4 or 5 children, guys? This lady has 5 children. She was working with the government just like I am, right? And I was just like very, very inspired by her story. She started a business recently and she's been able to quit. And the picture, she was in Las Vegas, at the airport.
I
Oh my
know.
goodness. So
That's the
I think
dream. That's the dream.
full-time business boss all the way. Yes, that's what I want.
Yes,
My
that's
time
the
freedom
dream.
to travel, to do everything that I want to do.
Yep.
All right. Let me see what Eunice says. Okay, Eunice says, still doing both for now. I know, right? And she gave the, rolling eyes emoji. I know,
Like
right? We feel the same way too.
we feel
But
exactly like
we'll
that.
get there. We're getting there. And so she
Yep.
says that she wants to, go full-time business. Trust me, I'm getting tired of waking up early and getting ready for the hustle.
I know.
Tell
I
me
so
about it,
feel
sis.
you. I so feel you, Eunice.
Tell
I
me
feel
about it.
you.
All right, so let's go to the next question. Okay, so Mo, I think me, I already know the answer for you with this one. There is no need to ask this question. Whoever knows Mo knows that she is the
Oh,
real mama. She
so you've already answered the
does it.
question for me.
I have answered it for you. Real on point, really, any day, anytime. Like, I don't know how you do it, Mo, but I wake up and when I go to Facebook, I've just seen she has posted another reel again. Like, how does she do this? But it's fun, it's fun. So I've answered the question for you. You don't need to say anything. For me,
Oh my
sincerely,
gosh.
I love to do reels, but my problem is I think the perfectionist part of me comes to play. And so
Possibly.
I want it to be perfect. I want to do some acrobat and stuff in it. And when I think of all that and think, I just say, well, I will do it
You
another
can't be
day.
better.
So for me,
Yeah.
I'll pick writing posts. It's easier for me to, whoop up something, write it out, finesse it a bit, get a picture and post it. So I'll pick writing post. But I want to be a guru like you when I grow up.
Reels all the way. It's fun. It's easy. I just love it.
Hey,
You can express yourself and
you
just do
said
it.
it's easy. Oh,
I'm not a
eh,
perfectionist like you, remember? So I don't make it perfect. I just do it and just throw it out there, and I love every moment of it. I watch some
yeah.
back and I'm like, seriously? Is this really me?
That's nice. That's nice. And to know that you were not like this a
I know,
year,
right?
less than a year ago. Like, I am super, super proud of your growth. And that is what our digital business does. It opens your mind into different skills, different opportunities, and we get training for this thing. So if that is something you want to do out there, if you're listening to us, this business is going to offer you that training and those skills to hone so that you too can be a real expert just like Mo. All
And
right.
then the funny thing is that you won't even know that you have it in you. That's the crazy thing about this business. As in, I'm like, no, I can't go on camera. I'm not going to show my face. I'm not going to do
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
then when you start like doing it gradually, you just like, oh my gosh, I think this is fun. You start loving it. You get to know more about yourself that you never knew that was in you. So that's
That's
another amazing thing
beautiful.
about this business. It makes you grow.
You
It is
grow, you
beautiful.
grow.
Yeah.
And you know that those things that you've kept behind, like reserved that you're like, no, I can't do this. Just like you said, it brings it out. Like you start enjoying what you're doing. It's fun. It doesn't look like a chore, it's now fun. So that is one thing I really do love about our business as well. Okay, over to you.
Okay, so the next question is passive income or flexible hours?
Oh, please, passive income. Oh. If there's passive income, you will have flexible hours. It's as in because you're not think because when you say flexible hours, I'm thinking, okay, work. If you're working, they tell you you can come in at this time or come in, flex your hours and all that.
Yeah.
Please, if I have passive income, like I am not thinking about, working, like I've done the work in the past and it's
Yeah.
just coming in residual income. I have my time. I can do whatever it is I
Yeah,
want. So passive
exactly.
income forever and ever.
Some passive income here too, because it's something that you've already done, and then the money is just coming. You don't have to do
Yes,
anything extra, which is just
yes.
beautiful. That's why I love it. So passive income all the way.
Yes, and just to touch on that, one of the things or one of the reasons why we decided to start this business is because it's not just for now. We're not doing this just for now. We're doing this for that passive income when we are in our maybe late 40s or 50s. We're not thinking of work and the money will just be
Yeah.
coming in just like you said because we've done the work in the business now and then that residual income comes in and that just shows you that this is not a short-term thingy, let's get in and get out. No, this is for the long run. This is
Yep.
legacy. And if you're looking for passive income to build, then this is the right business for you. Okay, next question.
Okay. Go on, Bims.
Okay, all right, so freedom to travel or freedom to rest. Yeah, it's okay. Rest, we have rest.
I'm
We
telling you,
travel the world.
all the way. Freedom. Even as you're traveling, you are resting. I do
Resting.
not. Ah, freedom to travel all the way because I'm like a travel junkie. I love to go to places. I love to find new things, new food, new culture, discover new things
Absolutely.
because the world is just beautiful. As
It
in,
is.
oh my
It
gosh.
is.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to like start going like every now and then, just going to different places. So freedom to travel all the way. You rest while
In
you're
freedom to
traveling.
travel. I mean, like, this is something that I have always wanted to do since I can remember. Just travel, the world, and to just differently, to experience, like you said, different cultures. And then when I got married and started having kids, I was just like, no, my kids, you see all these places that me I did not go. I must take my kids there. We
All
will
of us.
explore this every
Mhm.
together, and that is my dream. And I'm glad that bit by bit, it's becoming a reality. So freedom to travel, and we will rest. After we travel, we'll come back and we'll rest. So travel. All right. And is that the last question?
It feels like I can't remember.
Okay, I think that's the last.
Okay,
That's the
that's the
last.
last question.
Okay.
Okay. That's been amazing. Thank you guys for joining us today. It's been a great one. Thanks so much, Eunice, for joining in the
Yes.
fun. We really appreciate that. So,
Absolutely. So thank you, everyone. I hope you guys had fun. If you're watching it live, thank you for joining. And if you're watching the replay, have fun as well. We still want to see your comments. We still want to, see what side you're on and how, similar we are, if we're on the same team or different. Please, share your views, and we would really, really appreciate that. And as we leave you today, remember, that our goal is that we do not just hustle, we want to build purpose. So, whatever you're doing, remember this today and have a blessed Friday. Bye, everyone.
bye.